Hey guys, my name is Chris, and in today's video I'll show you 5 fastest 3.4 PoE Delve League builds that you've ever seen. This guide is suitable for people who are tired of playing on their Righteous Fire, Totem, Cyclone, Mines, etc, etc, etc slow builds, and want to farm some delves, some maps, have some fun with friends, and farm some currency. Although most of the builds are kind of squishy, so you have to be careful when mapping or delving. But some of them are pretty optimized for hardcore, and you can get around 6 to 7k life with them. But before we start, I want to introduce you my full-time job. I'm currently working as a PoE booster and coach, providing any league, any level boosts, as well as I can boost the builds that I show you in the video. Coaching sessions about the build or the game. I'm doing every boss in the game, even Uber Elder, on any league. Leveling masters, farming currency on your account, and as well as I'm doing some middleman services. For more detailed info, you can ask me any questions, ask me about the price, and communicate with me via Skype or Discord. Links are gonna be in the description. Okay, about the builds. First build is done by a guy named Dirty Dot, and I think it's one of my favorites in the game right now. It's a triple Herald Elementalist Blade Vortex build. Blade Vortex, other referred to as a BV, as you probably heard from streamers, is a thing that creates eternal blades that spins around the caster that deals physical damage for each blade. It have duration of 5 seconds, but it actually doesn't matter. The fun begins when you actually hit the mobs and explosion starts. So it's a character setup when you have 3 explosions. First is an Impulse explosion, second is a triple Heralds setup, and the third is a Ascendancy class named Beacon of Ruin. From 3.3 nothing changed, and you can play this build, and this is one of the fastest build in the game right now. In 3.3, Steel got rank 1 Elementalist and rank 1 overall just by playing Blade Vortex. Up next, we have a build by Angry roleplayer called Toxic Rain. It's a Pathfinder, not that fast as a Blade Vortex, but it provides good boss killing, very fast boss killing when boss just stay AFK. You probably seen Noogie just like AFK shooting Hydra, and you can do the same with this build. It's fairly cheap, it's hardcore viable, and it uses Toxic Rain. Toxic Rain is cool ability. You get 3 phases when you shoot an arrow. You actually get arrow hit damage, then you get damage over time, as well as movement penetration. And the third, you have the explosions. Explosions deal the most damage. With the Pathfinder Ascendancy class, you don't need to worry about flasks, because you will get 3 charges every 3 seconds. And the build is very cool for bosses as well as for mapping. Up next, we have a pretty strong and viable all-around build. Like, you can do any content in the game, literally. In hardcore, solo self-found even, it's gonna be kinda hard, but you can handle it. Build done by 99 Pro Sork called Elementalist. I'm sorry, Elemental Hit Deadeye. We use the Elemental Hit with fire and stack up fire damage, as well as stack up fire penetrations throughout the gems, as well as some gear. There we have. It comes with 4-link Elemental Hit to do single target damage, and 6-link Elemental Hit to do AoE damage. This is pretty viable build, because in one hand you can go build a character that can kill Uber Elder with Elemental Hit. It can be very useful to farm jewels. from Uber Elder, or either you can go and magic find, farm some burial chambers to find doctor maps, doctor cards. This is also a thing, and build is super fun, super viable, as well as it's a dead eye. Visit speed. SKYPE Poet's Pen Pathfinder is gonna be fourth showcase of today. Build has been done by Marcus Z, and the creator literally saying that with pretty much some investments is gonna be your easiest Uber Elder kill of all the time. The main point of the build is to get insane amount of life recovery, and Xerphis Flask is providing it. You can go up to 20k life recovery when you have 6k life. You basically are just staying in one place and you're immortal. It's beyond insane. You're like a Terminator. I'll be back, baby. Although build is very expensive. To min-max it, you need to spend, let's say, 40 to 50 exalts on League to get this thing going. On the Flask cost like 10 to 15. Yeah. By the time you watch this video, maybe it will cost more or less. I don't know. But this is actually very fast build and very safe build. With that, I don't know how can you die. You just pop your flasks and then insta life recovery up to full life again. The last build I'm gonna introduce is the old Thunder Gladiator that I played long time ago on stream. I love this build, and you can go with Gladiator if you want to go softcore and go more damage, or go with a Jug if you want more survivability like I did. With this build I got level 97.5 within less than 2 days playtime. It's super fast, super fun, and you can literally win races with it. With Glad, we have good clear speed with these bleed explosions, as well as some defense with block, but block is not great defense. And then we have a Jug, another hand with endurance charges and high fizz mitigations. The choice is gonna be up to you. Glad is more damage, Jug is more survivability. Although this build is one of my favorite at the moment. This is it for today's video. For more info, check description, and if you want to buy boost, coaching, ask any desired questions, just add me in SKYPE Discord and I'll try to answer anyone. Cheers!